All right, what's up everybody? Serial Entrepreneur here for another episode for you YouTube subscribers. And in this episode, we're going to talk about creating content that's useful for any niche. No matter what niche you're working in, we're going to teach you the 4 steps to creating great content. So stay tuned, here we go. Alright guys, so like I said in the intro, we're going to talk about 4 steps to creating outstanding content. No matter what niche you're working in, no matter what your client's business looks like, these are the 4 steps you want to take. It's really pretty simple. We're going to go through some of the steps, or through the 4 steps, and then once I go through the 4 steps, or once I go through each step, after we finish talking about the beginning parts of each step, we're going to break down each step a little further. So, first step is getting likes and dislikes out of the way. Understanding what the likes and dislikes are. So what do I mean by this? I mean the customer. So if you have, for example, a real estate customer client, what are their clients' likes and dislikes? What do they like? What do they not like about the product or service that you sell? The reason why you want to understand this is, again, it gives you ideas of content to talk about. If it's something that they like about the industry, then they're probably going to want to hear about it. If it's something that they dislike, disliking something strongly can also trigger an emotion called anger, not necessarily anger, but irritation. It can be something that's on the negative side, but that can still make content go viral in a positive way. And I'm not saying go out there and create content that's going to be controversial, but I am saying that dislikes aren't necessarily a bad thing. It gives you more content to talk about. And if you understand how to take their dislikes and provide content that is going to turn that dislike into something that they do like, then you've helped them even more. So understanding the likes and the dislikes, again, that's going to help you figure out what type of content you need to be promoting, whether it's going to be effective or not. If they don't like it or dislike it at all, if they're just, kind of neutral about it, then it's probably not that great of a piece of content. They probably don't care about it that much. So the next step that we're going to talk about, number 2, is key issues. Alright, and key issues are the biggest controversies that are going on in the industry right now. What's wrong with the industry? Problems that customers have on a regular basis, and then addressing those issues. How your business is able to solve that solution better, or solve that issue better than any other competitor out there. That's what customers want to hear about. Not only that, but even if it's just a more engaging style of article, if you give them some way to solve a problem through that engagement, then you've made their interaction with your business that much better, right? So understanding that key issues are really important. Oh, and before I move on to this, because this is definitely important, but to get to the key issues, one quick thing that I wanted to mention about this part up here, to find the likes and dislikes, I forgot to mention this. Some tools you want to look at are things like Google Trends or BuzzSumo. You guys have probably heard of these before. What's another? Google Keyword Planner is a great one. And what that does is it allows you to look at some information on trending word phrases or trending topics, trending articles. BuzzSumo is great for looking at what articles are popular right now. They have a free version. Their paid version is pretty expensive, so you're going to want to save that till later on in your agency life. But it is a great tool to use. Even their free version will give you an idea of what content is popular and what's not. And then from there, again, you move into the key issues. You understand what's going on wrong with the industry, what people really have a problem with, and you're able to use that as a way to generate traffic and generate engagement with your brand. The third thing we're going to cover is content with actionable solutions. All right, and this is step number 3, or really theory number 3 that you want to keep in mind, but creating actionable solutions, or providing. You could say providing instead of creating. All right, but providing actionable solutions, creating actionable solutions. And what this means is give them something that they can actually use. If you guys haven't heard before of a guy named Jay Baer, a really big marketer, he made a book called Utility. All right, and in this book, all he talks about is making how people don't care anymore about the just one-off blog article that like for example, with the real estate agents, every real estate agent has a guide to buying a home or guide to selling a home. nobody cares about that content anymore because they can go look it up and find it on just about any real estate agent's website. So you need to find content that they do care about, that they can use. Like, for example, a really cool mortgage calculator or a home value tool, which even those are getting common now. So you have to find ways to get even more original, really. But creating actionable content, like I just said up here in the first step where I mentioned Google Trends and BuzzSumo. That's why I had to go back and make sure I mentioned that, because that, I can give you this little bullet point, but you guys probably, a lot of you might understand that. You just don't know how to find the dislikes and the likes. So those tools are something that you can use, and I'm providing value to you, something that is actionable. You can go look up Google Trends now and BuzzSumo and start using them to create content that's actionable, right? All right, so creating actionable solutions. Big point. Again, if you guys haven't read that book by Jay Baer, I strongly recommend it. It's going to be in the description below in this YouTube description if you want to check out that book. But outside of that, again, if you're on our blog article right now, it's probably in the not in the description, but in the blog article somewhere as well. So you can just click on it down there. But the fourth and final thing we're going to talk about is spreading the content. And this is important. Let me get down for a minute. Spread eagle. No, I'm kidding. Spread content. Alright, spread content. And why is this important? Because if you create the content but you never put it out to all of your social media channels, then no one's ever going to know it exists. You have to disseminate it everywhere. And this is also, again, if you guys watched our other episode on YouTube, you should check this out. It's about repurposing content. It's a great way to make your job a whole lot easier. And actually, you save money by doing this because it requires a whole lot less work. You can take content that, say, you put on YouTube or in a blog article, and you can repurpose that and put it on social media channels like Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, or any other social media platform. If you are primarily on Facebook, you can take that video off of Facebook and put it on YouTube. That's the thing. You guys have to spread your content, repurpose it in multiple areas, and drive people to one place. And again, that one place should be your website, preferably a blog article or a help page, something like that, where this information or this actionable or utility exists, right? That's the whole point of creating this content, is to give them something to say, that person helped me. Now I'm going to go back there again when I need more help with this specific topic, right? So that's pretty much it, guys. I have something super special that I'm going to do for all of you guys who have stuck around till the end of this video. If you've stuck around and made it this far, what I'm going to do for you guys, I'm going to offer a $75 off coupon for the Digital Marketing School, where we teach all of this type of stuff in the course. We teach you how to land customers, how to start your business, everything you need to know about digital marketing. And really, guys, this is what you need to understand about, everything moving forward. If you want to be successful with your digital marketing agency, it comes down to your commitment level. It comes down to whether you're going to learn this information and all of the other information on all of the other videos on my YouTube channel. That's what all of this is for. It's what this digital marketing school is for. It teaches you how to get the results you're really looking for with your digital marketing agency. So if you're interested in that, again, the $75 off coupon, it's only for you guys who made it this far in the video, so don't miss out on this opportunity. It's $75 off the course. You won't beat that anywhere else. So it's down in the description below. Check that out. Outside of that, guys, make sure you hit all of our social media channels down below and connect with me there. Shoot me a message on Facebook, Snapchat, whatever, and have a conversation with me, because it's not some robot. It's me you're talking to. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, if it was helpful for you, throw a like down there below so that way other people like yourself can watch video content like this and get access to all of the free information that they need like you needed. Last little thing, if you guys have something specific that you want to see me produce, a video topic that you want to see me produce, something like that, I want you to leave it in the comments section also below, so that way, again, this is what I feed off of. Whatever you guys tell me you have issues with, that's what I take into consideration when I put this content together. So leave comments below and let me know what you're struggling with. Until next time, guys, I had fun as always, but I will see you next week. Serial Entrepreneur out. Later. Ready to start living the six-figure work wherever, be your own boss lifestyle? Well, at Serial Entrepreneur Academy, we'll teach you how to use a laptop and internet to start your own social media and digital marketing agency. Get started with our free Facebook ads training. Links in the description below, guys. See you in the course. Serial Entrepreneur out.